Today we're going to take a look at some digital marketing campaigns. So what you're going to do is you're just going to simply log into mightymail.gorillawebstudio.com. You're going to enter your username and your password and log in. The first screen you're going to come to is an overview, and from the overview tab you'll see recent drafts. If you've created any recent drafts, if this is your first time logging in, you won't see anything here, but you will be able to create a new campaign. I've logged in the past, so I have some drafts and a recently sent campaign. To start a new campaign, you just simply click Create a New Campaign in the right corner here. And you're going to fill out some basic information, a campaign name, and this is just a name that's going to help you kind of look at the campaign and know which one was for which month or which quarter. The subject is what your clients will see in their email, so you want to make it powerful enough to have your clients open the email from you. You'll enter your name, and then I have a little typo, so I'm going to correct it. You'll enter who it's from, and then you'll enter an email address that it's being sent from. And you simply hit Next. And then from this tab, the Create Send tab, you can send a plain text email campaign, or you can use a template. So we're going to use a simple announcement template, so I check it off and hit Next. So when you're starting your first campaign, you will have a template that's been branded with your identity and some basic functions in it: Facebook, Twitter, and forward to a friend, branded with your logo. You'll see one post here, and to start editing, you'll simply click the Edit tab, type in your new content, if you make a mistake while you're typing, you can just click back and correct. Here I've decided I want everything to be capitalized, and hit Save Changes, and you'll see that the new text is in place. And now I'm going to go back in and just click Edit and simply enter text for the campaign. I can see it populate here. And you'll see a row under description, what looks like very much like being in Word, a little WYSIWYG editor with different styles. And you can explore how these work. Highlight some text, you can bold it, you could italicize it, you could change the font size if you choose. You could swipe some other text and make these list items or bullet points. You can add more text. Another good thing to keep in mind is when you're creating these campaigns that maybe you want to give a brief synopsis or a brief bit of the story or the post, and then drive your clients to your website. So here I'm going to enter a read more tag. So I'm just going to simply type read more. I'm going to swipe the text, and then I'm going to hit insert. And I want to insert a link. What I like to do is, in my browser, I also open a tab to my website so I can quickly switch back and swipe URLs of particular pages that I want to drive my clients to. So here maybe I want to drive them to my portfolio to see some samples. So I'm going to swipe the URL up here and copy it. Click back to my campaign, and in the add link, I'm going to paste the URL and hit insert. And this is now a clickable link in my email campaign. And I hit Save Changes. So in the gray WYSIWYG box here, you see Edit, which allows you to click and edit a campaign. A trash can, if I click this, it would delete this post, and Add New. When you click the Add New tab, it gives you multiple choices for different pre-formatted setups, and they're pretty much exactly as they're titled. This is text with a full width image, right aligned image, left aligned image, a 2-column format, or an image gallery. So here I'm going to pick text with full image, and I just start to do the same thing. I add a title. I can choose to add an image. I've already created some images. I have an idea of what I want my campaign to be about. So I have a folder on my desktop and I have some images inside. I'm just going to pick a placeholder image for right now. I'm going to open it and I see it's populated an image. I could go back and remove this image and choose another image. Here's a sample of our video. I could add some text and then hit watch our video. And create a link. I'm going to click to my site. I've actually have this video on Vimeo, so I'm going to swipe the URL and paste it in. So if somebody wants to watch the full video, they could click this link. Another cool thing that you can do in these campaigns is you can add some social media. So I'm going to click back to the beginning of the text, and I just returned once, and I have a space here, and I'm going to insert a Facebook like button. And the first option, clicking the button will like this campaign, is probably the way you might want to go most of the time, because it will allow your clients to share this on their Facebook page, which is pretty cool. And it adds a Facebook like button. There's also an option to add a Twitter, so they could tweet and like. Click Save Changes.